Hi everyone, this is a video on my teacher planner for 2017-2018. I do have two themes. I have the donut planner and I have the coffee planner. So for all of my donut and coffee lovers, you're going to love the layout. This teacher planner has three covers. The next sheet is the teacher information page. This is where you would write all of your information for the school year. I love this sheet because it does have the school number and fax number on it, and that has always been my biggest forgetful moment whenever I'm ordering something for my classroom or talking to a parent and they ask me the school number or fax number and I don't know it. It also has in case of emergencies, so if there is a medical emergency on your behalf or if something happens and you misplace your planner, the person can look on this page and contact someone to get in contact with you. The next page is the school directory. So if you have a phone in your classroom and you're able to call your principal or your counselor through an extension, you can write those numbers on this page. Next are the account page where you could put your logins for different websites that you use in your classroom. I also have a mirror image, so depending on how you print it and put it inside of your binder or your ARC binder, it will still fit the format. The next page is the student information page. I usually collect this information at Meet the Teacher night with my parents. I'll get them to give me their most recent information, and then I later put it on this page and I put it inside of my binder. This makes it accessible whenever I need it, whether I'm at home or at work and I need to contact a parent, I'm able to look on this sheet. I love the saying at the bottom, start as strangers, finish as family, and that is truly what happens. The next two sheets are one, this is the afternoon dismissal sheet. I fill out how my students get home each day. It has a square for bus riders, car riders, walkers, daycare, and after school. I also make a copy of this and I put it inside of my sub binder or my sub folder. This way, whenever I'm absent, my other staff members and my sub know how my students get home. The next two pages are the class birthday sheets. This has from July of 2017 all the way until June of 2018. This way, whenever I want to do something special for my birthday students, I know exactly when to give it to them. I have three different parent contact log formats. The first one is the one on the screen. This allows you to personalize each parent contact log. This is for those teachers that like to create portfolios or folders for each student. I can't say it enough. Document, document, document. I like to have this in a paper format so that when I come into contact with parents, whether it's in the classroom or in the hall, or when I'm even getting inside of my car, I can easily document it and later put it inside of any online format that my school or district may require. On this sheet at the top, it says student's name and class. So my teachers that have multiple classes, whether because you're departmentalized or because you're upper grades, this is perfect for you. You could put the class period or the class number at the top and the student's name. Inside of the box, you put the date, parent, person to contact, the method of contact, and the reason. So whatever is highlighted from that conversation, you can write in that box. The next format is just the student's name. So this goes for the lower elementary. This way you can create a portfolio or a folder for this student. The next sheet is if you do not want to personalize it and you want to just have a general parent contact log. It has the date, the student's name, the person of contact, the type of contact, and the reason. And you're able to make as many copies as you like. The next two sheets is the year at a glance sheet. And I did put the calendar again from July 2017 to June 2018. I like this year at a glance sheet because not only does it give you the month, but it gives you lines. I usually print two of these. I have a personal and I have a school one. That way, when I'm making plans for after school programs or events, I can look at my personal schedule and be mindful of birthdays, holidays, and family trips and vacations. I love the quote, failure to plan is a plan to fail, because it is very true. The next two pages are the weekly planner. I did not type each week of the school year because I wanted to be mindful of the fact that not all schools or school districts start at the same time of the year. And I did not know everyone's holidays and breaks. So, therefore, I just made a generic weekly planner. I do like this weekly sheet because on the side it has things that I think we should all be mindful of. So the first thing is you can put a statement or you can list things that you're excited for the week. I believe this creates a sense of positivity and something to look forward to. I also have lines for goals and notes. In the layout as well, you will see that each box has a day of the week and a circle. In that circle, you can easily put the number of that day of the month. On the next sheet, you'll see that there is a box at the bottom for reflection. So this is to inspire you and to encourage you to reflect on your week and think of some things that you can do again or that you would do differently. At the top, you'll see it says changing lives one day at a time. Teaching is truly a day by day occupation. Next, you see the first notes format. I have two formats for note taking. I am someone that enjoys to doodle and draw. So the first one you see has two squares where you can draw, and then it has lines. On the second format, you see that it has all lines. Next, you see that Next you see the layout of the lesson planner. I do have three different formats. I have it by 5 by 5, 5 by 6, and 5 by 7. So this is to accommodate anyone who is teaching all subjects or someone who is departmentalized, as well as high school and middle school. The 5 by 5 does show the dates at the top and bottom, so the dates can either go horizontal or they can go vertical. It also has a place where you can write the week that you're planning for and notes. Next is the professional development page. We all go to professional development, and this is that sheet that helps you to organize the experience. So you have a place for the date, the content area, important information, strategies, notes, and a place to draw. The meetings notes page is perfect for when you have those after school meetings with the staff or even one on one with your coach or principal. The next two pages are idea sheets. As you're coming up with creative ideas to implement in your classroom or even outside of the classroom, you can either use this sheet with just room for notes, or you can use this sheet where you can draw and write. And remember to sprinkle some creativity. The next sheets are provided as the monthly planner where you can write deadlines, collabs and meetings, goals, notes, and it also has the month at a glance. Next, you see the calendar. Each month is represented and it is Monday through Friday. I also have a space for notes, and at the top, if you would like to put an inspirational quote, or if you would like to write some things that you want to really remember, you can put them in that box as well. I also took the time to put in national holidays and to also put in when the seasons change, just in case you want to incorporate that inside of your classroom. One thing that is different in my teacher planner this year is that I created tabs that you can insert inside of your binder or your art binder. And these are perfect for helping you to keep your place inside of your planner, but also to help you remember some things that we often forget. The first tab to the left is for reminders, important dates, and deadlines. The one to the right is a to do list. These are easy to cut out and to laminate, and by making them harder, they're awesome bookmarks and tabs. The next one is my favorite. This is something that is new to my store. The planning checklist is awesome for when you are sitting down to create your lesson plans. This acts as a reminder of things to consider when you're coming up with your creative and engaging lessons. You can cut and fold this so that you have a front and back, and you can simply put your binder holes or your arc punches inside to create the tab. On the right, you see it has the instruction outline, the non-negotiables, the student engagement piece, and on the back, you see it focuses on assessments. So the type of assessments, and then some things to keep in mind, such as remembering what to consider for prior knowledge, materials that you want to use, the strategy that you're going to teach, and an anchor chart just in case. The next two inserts, you have the weekly checklist and the daily checklist. I made them both the same because some of us do these things weekly while others do these daily. On this checklist, you'll see copy cut, file, call email, create, grade, and plan. Whether you do this daily or weekly, this is excellent to help you remember those things and to remain organized. I hope you guys enjoyed the preview for this teacher and teacher planner. The year again is 2017, 2018, and I'm sure it will be perfect for you. It is a PDF, so you cannot edit it in PowerPoint or on your computer. But if you would like to see this next year, it would be great if you could put comments below. Thank you for your time. I hope you really enjoyed this. Have a great day.